Welcome everybody, Chris here. Today we are in Salem, Massachusetts, and we are going to be checking out the Witch City. This is mine and Leah's first time out here in Salem. We're going to stop and try some candy. We're going to head over to the Seven Gables and take a little tour over there and check out the waterfront. So come with us as we explore Salem, Massachusetts. We have made it to Salem, Massachusetts. Started off the morning in Danvers. We did some filming locations out there. And now we are in Salem. It's like almost like 3 o'clock already. We got some parking over here at the visitor center. And I don't know, we just picked a direction. They got the witch in the street over here. Back of the house. John Ward House. So there's the information about the John Ward House. Our first stop here in Salem. Right? See the nun? That's not good. We didn't have enough time to go inside the Witchcraft Museum, but next time we come up there without the kids, or if the kids are older, maybe we'll be able to go into a bunch more of the attractions out here and explore Salem more deeply. So if I believe this is still the same hotel, Samantha and them stayed at the Hawthorne when they were in Salem filming the Bewitched episodes. We made it. Okay. This way. Is this a store? So there was a fire in Hollywood where Bewitched was being filmed, so then they decided to come to Salem to film some episodes while it got fixed. They went to the Seven Gables and the Hawthorne Hotel, I believe is where they stayed. I don't know if it was filmed inside, but they said they were at the Hawthorne. Fun fact. The E-Sex Institute. Alright. So we're just following the yellow. What? Follow the yellow. Alright, October 1st. We didn't even mean to get here in October. It just happened to work out that way. Look, it's a Norwal. Hi, Mr. Norwal.
Mr. Norwal was my father.
Oh.
He's calling something.
Nori. Alright. A Witch City Mall. Bewitched in Salem. There's a lot of people down there. Alright. Here's our Hocus Pocus filming location, the town hall. Alright, so this would be where Max and Danny's parents are upstairs dancing the night away. Alright, so here's the stairs that you see their feet walking up as they go through the door. And then it cuts to the dance scene in LA. It was not filmed up here. Most of the interiors from Hocus Pocus are all filmed in Los Angeles or California. I think we were gonna go in here for ice cream.
Yay!
We got our pumpkin for Leah. Apple crisp and buttered cream, I think. The other side of the town hall. Beetlejuice. Uh-oh, Milo decided he's not happy. He's got a baby on him. This is definitely, I definitely feel this is the Halloween capital of the world. Alright, so we got, Samantha's got a line across the road. Bewitched. You ready? Get your picture with Samantha? Yeah. Misbehavior here at the Honeydew. Get some witch's hat at the Moon gift shop. It is a little hard to navigate a bunch of these stores pushing a stroller. And with the little kids, we don't know whether or not we want to go into half of these museums or anything. That kitty cat.
It would not. I wouldn't even be doing this. If I had one of those,
You got Leah in the moon shop. A little corgi over there. Got a line going into the Twilight House. Got Mike Myers over here. We got Jigsaw and a tricycle over here. Is this like this on purpose?
Is it like
It's falling through the ground.
Is it like that one store, that one museum thing in?
It's beautiful. This is art.
Right. No, but for real.
Tons of shops. Bewitched in Salem. Elephant. There's Max and Danny.
And a panda.
Oh, who's the panda?
I don't know.
The ghosty in the
I
jar.
want a ghosty in the jar. Can you be open so I can purchase this ghost in the jar, please?
That's whales a dick. What's cracking?
I want to get one of those shirts for. Oh, there you go. See, that's perfect for Logan. It's the headless horseman on a bicycle. I want to get that shirt for Logan.
All right, right there.
And I want the bag. Okay, I want to get the stuff from this store. Why? Who's that?
It's a Black Veil Brides. Bridget Bishop hanged June 10th, 1692. Now, was this the one? Was this the one where the parent died and then the daughter just started wandering around town and just kind of Elizabeth Howell? Hey? Oh, hanged on my birthday. So she was hanged. Hung.
But I mean, hanged is probably the proper verbiage considering that they put it in literally in stone.
Yeah, with nurse.
Yeah. Also, Miss Sarah Gables was also hanged the same day.
Same day as
I think the majority of these were hanged on the same day.
Hi, Rebecca. We were just at your house.
Lovely home, thank you.
Lovely home.
Thank you for having us.
Sarah. Girl.
That's for some time that John Proctor was hanged. Yeah.
Hanged?
Hanged, yeah. So we should probably be up next.
John Proctor. I kid you not, these cemeteries, they all look like just props put up
Right.
in someone's front yard.
Oh, I know, right? It all looks like they all went to Spirit and they just pitched in.
And they just bought a ton of them and hung them up. We're gonna go over to the Hocus Pocus graveyard tomorrow, probably, where they met Hollywood. And I thought that whole scene was fake tombstones.
Oh.
I guess that's the point I was gonna get at. Is that I thought that I was like, wow, this don't even look real, but it's real. This is how their headstones look, real thin, with the skulls on them.
They're cool.
They're very cool, very fragile too. I'm surprised these made it all those years, man. 1600, 17th century.
But she's the one that accused him.
Right, if you just walked into the middle of what Leah was talking about, she was talking about John Proctor and the play they did, The Crucible.
Yes.
So, whether or not John Proctor had an affair with one of the accusers, or it just makes a good story.
That's the guy.
The press the dead.
Yes. September 19th.
We just kept putting more and more weight on him.
Oh, wait.
No, this guy was the guy with the dress.
What's that calling her? Mary Etsy? It says Eastie here. I was like, Etsy. Allison Park. Wilmot Reed. And we got one more.
Samuel Ward. Deceased. It's on his face
So, I guess one of the guys giving the tour of the seats was a descendant of, it wasn't, well,
Samuel something or other, he said.
yeah, by the tree.
I'm sure if we look back, we'll find it.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's a descendant.
very cool.
That's kind of cool. There's a memorial statue.
And a lot of people can trace their roots back to the Pilgrims and all kinds of things in New England. Lots of families from the Mayflower.
I can't.
Not you?
Not me.
Why? Oh. Huh?
Not.
Which island did you come over on?
We were on the mainland. We're from Manila, but there's also little provinces in Manila. Well, not cities in Manila.
Not the question I was going for.
Yes, we were from Manila.
You came in through California.
Yes, we came into Angel Island.
Angel Island. So, not Ellis Island.
No, we're from Angel Island. But my parents did. Well, not even anymore, because like I'm the first generation here, born here. So my parents came over here and stayed after their visa was up,
Yeah.
and then it's fine.
Pirate bar. I was over here looking at this bar. Pirate museum. Yar. Because there was this 8-bit cafe. It's just called Bit Bar. Oh, they have ghouls and ghosts in there. Pirates. Avast. Not today. All right, This land was once owned by Richard Moore, the only Mayflower passenger to move to Plymouth to Salem. Is that his house then? Or is it the land, this dirt here was his? Or was this his house? Alright, Nathaniel Hawthorne. Birthplace, Salem, Massachusetts. Author of the 7 Gables and the Scarlet Letter. So he was a romantic novelist. He died at the age of 59. His house is over there by the 7 Gables house. We will probably go over there sometime today. Right. We got another Hocus Pocus filming location. We have the Phillips School here. Smells of children. So on the weekends in October, they do a whole festival out here at the playground. It's Daniel's house.
Daniel.
Huh? It's that guy with the hat. Stephen Daniels.
Reminds me of like luggage.
I built this out of the Sears catalog. 1805.
1805. The fisheye situation? That's
Yeah.
very pretty.
This one's at 18. It's a couple years older, 5 years. All right. So this house is 1844. You feel like you're being watched. Creepy.
Sorry, we're moving on.
Home of the famous Gibralters and Blackjacks.
What are blackjacks?
I don't know. It sounds like black licorice.
What's Gibraltars?
The old pepper company. Alright, we got our Gibralters. First candy made commercially in America.
Oh.
So, not made for a hobby, for profit.
Or for survival.
Yeah.
It's made with sugar, water, cream of tartar, cornstarch, oil of peppermint, or lemon.
Lemon. I bought 2 packages because I thought one was lemon and one was peppermint, but that's peppermint. That's lemon. So I guess there's different flavors. So hopefully they're not terrible. Nathaniel Hawthorne, birthplace. We just saw his statue. Alright, so we got the tour of the 7 Gables. The Beckett House. The tea room.
Alright, feel free to grab a seat if you're more comfortable. We'll only be in here for a couple of minutes. And we'll, years and years before the house is here, before the English are here, this is land used by the indigenous Massachusetts tribe for seasonal fishing. Their descendants are still in this area today. The house is built in 1668 by John Turner I and his wife Elizabeth. The home is used for about 100 years by the Turners. It's John Turner I, John Turner II. Guess what? It's John Turner III for the last one. And the Turners are making their fortunes off of maritime trading. In particular, they are trading with the Caribbean, and they are engaging in the transatlantic slave trade as well. So they're making their money off of that trade. The house is sold to the English-speaking line just around the end of the American Revolution. That's where we get our connection to the American author Nathaniel Hawthorne. Hogwarts, Land, Universal Studios, that same principle applies here. But when she's opening the museum, she's actually doing so to create a funding stream for her settlement house that she opens at the exact same time. And that, for my friends who aren't from Chicago, have we heard of the term settlement house before? Normally, most people haven't, because if we were 100 years before you, but it's basically an early form of social work, and here it's going to benefit students in our great community, and it's actually work that we still continue today. So as part of our settlement mission, we provide free English as a second language classes, free citizenship classes, and life skills classes to the immigrants here in Salem. It's really a community partnership, so your admissions goes to help fund those activities. So I appreciate you being here. You haven't made it to dinner, but you've done something really awesome with your day. We're gonna head inside, but before we do, because the house is so old, I have some special house rules. And CJ, ready? I need you to make sure your adults, you're gonna keep an eye on them and make sure that.
All right, so they did not want us to video record inside the House of Seven Gables. So here I am talking over our pictures that we were allowed to take. This is the room that has the secret staircase that she put in there. It was really windy. I was carrying the kid and I had a huge backpack up, but I still made it up the stairs. Here's her explaining where the trap door is and that it was in a Wonder Woman comic. This is her showing that they took away a bunch of the gables at one point and then put them back to make it the House of the Seven Gables again. Inside a lot of these houses, you can see the house is settled a lot, and supposedly it was made really good back in the day, but a lot of the doors and a lot of the things are uneven. This is the room from Bewitched. Samantha getting hit with the little bed warmer there. So that was very cool. This was the room I was looking forward to. This was a later edition. That's why it has the higher ceilings. All right, this was one of the entertaining rooms. They got some card games, some piano, some instruments to play. All right, so that about do it. All right, so we just finished the House of the Seven Gables. They didn't want filming in there, so we just took pictures.
I see.
Very cool. All right, we are in the gift shop. Low beam. Some shirts. Magnets. Alright, moving on. We're gonna go to Nathaniel's birthplace. Alright.
You can eat it when we get to the car. You can't eat anything in the museum.
Birthplace.
Sound like I gotta buy another shirt.
Ah.
I gotta change it.
Big old cat. Alright, we are running out of daytime here in Salem, Massachusetts. House of Seven Gables land. It's got a bell back here. It's got a cute little, like a photo op little boat over here. I guess if that's north, that totally throws me off. Alright, so we are facing north. Yarr. Milo, you want to get in the boat? Alright. So to the left is our port. To our right, starboard, there is our bow. Shoot the cannon. The counting house used to tally the cargo and goods and balance accounts to figure out if a journey to the sea was profitable. Alright, we saw the door is open over here. Oh no! Mama found us. Alright, we are going into the counting house. Oh, it's on the outside. Alright. So this is where they go and they count all their goods to make sure that their ship trip was profitable. Ahoy there, Captain! Ships ahoy! No, don't shoot me! You're from a different country? What country am I from? I'm from England. Alright, CJ, let's head through. Very pretty underneath here. It's low gardens. Hello. Alright, 1768. Edward Allen's house. Now everything is closed.
I know, like all the cute shops that I want to go into are like.
So we're window shopping.
Like,
Maybe we'll probably come back tomorrow.
come back tomorrow.
But we want to go to Marblehead, I believe that's what it's called, right? Mercy Tavern. That's super cute. Alright, so when we were in the House of the Seven Gables, they were talking about the slave trade and stuff. And so these customs officers are probably pretty rich, probably had some pretty nice houses dealing with slave trade and all the other goods coming in and out of the harbor. It looks like this is all under construction. But it does look like they're gonna have a couple of cool boats to check out here at the Maritime Museum. Alright, so there's the information on the customs house I was yammering on about.
I almost broke my ankle. Just walking the Salem streets at night. Storytellers everywhere. It's pretty cool. And CJ's a beatboxing blueberry.
All right, so that was our first night in Salem, and this is bouncing. It's gonna be here. It's gonna dangle. So we're gonna try our Gibralters, our peppermint, and lemon. So let's open one peppermint and one lemon. I got
Which one are you opening?
peppermint.
I'll open the lemon.
All right. All right, so it's just a chunk It's a white chunk. Ah. So, broke, little chalky.
What do I have? I have lemon. It looks
There's like a candy cane.
kind of looks like a soap.
I could eat this.
It smells like.
I'm sorry that the moon was in my face. You gonna eat it?
I did. I took a bite. It reminds me of something.
This tastes like a dessert mint.
Yes.
So, dessert mints. Yay. Probably what dessert mints are.
It's like
Oh, crunch to it.
almost like taffy that's been dried out.
Dried out taffy. All right.
I don't know how I feel about it.
All right. Here's this. She has.
I haven't come to a conclusion.
She hasn't eaten a lot of it, but it might. I don't know. It tastes like lemon. I know it just ate peppermint, so I don't know if this is a true test.
I don't know.
I feel like I'm eating one of the softer lemon heads right now.
It tastes like after dinner mints, like that
It tastes
texture.
like yeah, after dinner mint. Kind of like the softer lemon heads. Like usually, sometimes they're hard, sometimes they're soft. Doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste like pine sol or something.
I got a rock.
And then we got Boston cobblers.
This is kind of minty also.
It was the whole bag ripped as I was giving it. Where's the package?
It ripped.
It's still in here though.
I know.
Yeah, package.
I like those better.
All right, so we got these over at the Seven Gables,
Which
and
is really
these
cool.
actually taste really good. It's good chocolate. Oh my God, can I show you guys that? Look like rocks.
I got a rock.
You know, like
Listen,
and it tastes like good chocolate.
Seven Gables is good. I enjoyed it. Do the tour.
Do the tour, Seven Gables. Staircase was awesome. We carried the kids up there. We weren't allowed to film
That was fun.
in there, but I had my backpack on, carrying a kid. Probably shouldn't have brought the backpack, but I had my equipment in there, and then I wanted to bring it with, even though I didn't use it.
In hindsight, he shouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, yes, the Seven Gables was really cool. We got to see the filming location from Bewitched. Our tour guide forgot to point it out, but it was pretty obvious. The bed warming pan and stuff. So we got a grumpy kid back there that wants some chocolate.
You want some rocks?
So, anyways, the Nathaniel stuff was pretty cool. That house wasn't as cool. His boyhood home wasn't as cool as the Seven Gables, but I mean, there was a lot of information in there. It wasn't really furnished. It was just more of a you're walking through a museum kind of thing. So, but yeah, it's right on the what we call that, the harbor, right?
Harbor.
Right on the water.
No,
So
wait.
it was really cool. Tomorrow we'll probably come back through here at a couple more locations I didn't do.
And cute shops, maybe.
And cute shops. And we're going to try to get out here really early. Maybe we'll get out here early. We were really surprised. Our parking garage thing was only like $6.25.
Yay!
We almost paid like $45 in Boston. So
You have to say it in Boston accent. The parking.
the parking was fucking wicked expensive.
Wicked awesome.
Wicked awesome. It was awesome. But anyways, we're heading back to our hotel, which is like 30-40 minutes away.
Get some dinner.
Get some dinner. So, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. All right, it is early in the morning, and we are trying to wrap up our Hocus Pocus filming locations. And right now, we're at Allison's house. All right, so the Ropes Mansion has like a beautiful garden in the background and backyard, and I would love to go and check that out. But we are gonna move down to Marblehead after we film a couple things. But this is the rich people house. They probably make you bob for apples and drink cider. Right over here is where Danny threw herself down after Max wanted to go back home. So this is behind Allison's. Beautiful garden. The First Church of Salem. It's like right next to the Ropes Mansion. All right, the witch's house. All right, Hocus Pocus house. All right, there it is, Max and Danny's house. So once he comes, puts his bike there and goes inside after he gets his shoes stolen. So we're gonna head to Marblehead and do that scene, so come with us.